With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Well, hello students, now we're going to see this question. The question says a parallel plate capacitor having plate area of S and separation D has capacitance C1 in air, okay? And two dielectrics are introduced of relative permittivities epsilon naught 1 equal to 2 and epsilon naught 2 equal to 4, okay, are introduced between two plates as shown in figure. The capacitance becomes C2. We have to find the ratio between C2 and C1. So what we're going to do basically, firstly we know the formula of capacitance is epsilon naught A by D, where A is the area of plate and D is the basically separation between the plates, okay? So we can do one thing over here, that we divide the plates like this, okay? We divide the plates like this. So what we'll get basically, we'll get three capacitors. One will be this, okay? This will be one capacitor. This will be the second capacitor, okay? And this will be basically the third capacitor. Got it? We got our three capacitors. So let's name the capacitors. Let's suppose this is CA, okay? And let's suppose this red one is CB, and basically the green one is CD, okay? I'm not naming CC because it will become quite unfortunate and could not be understood. So C1 basically, when it was in air, it would have been epsilon naught S by D. It is simply understood because we just put everything in this equation, the plate density and this dielectrics were not present. So now what we're going to do, we are going to find CA, CB and CD, okay? So CA basically, when we'll find CA, it will be equal to epsilon naught A by D. Now putting everything in the equation, epsilon naught, what is the area of CA? Area of CA is basically what? Area of CA is this, S by 2, okay? And what is basically the length of CA? It's D, okay? So it will be S by 2, basically the thing, S by 2, and basically divided by D by 2, okay? Basically not D by 2, it will be just D, and one more thing will be there, that is we have to multiply it with epsilon. Epsilon is the relative density, means relative permittivity of the dielectric. So 2 will be multiplied over here. So what we'll get basically, we'll get epsilon naught S by D, which is equal to C1, okay? We'll write it as C1 so that we can further use it properly. Now we'll find basically CB, okay? CB will be basically equal to epsilon naught A by D, okay, which will be equal to 2 into epsilon naught S by 2 by D by 2. Got it? So basically what we'll get, 2 into epsilon naught S by D, which will get 2C1. Got it? And CD finally what we'll get, epsilon naught A by D. So epsilon was over there 4, epsilon naught S by 2 by D by 2, okay? So what will this give us? 4 epsilon naught S by D, which will be equal to 4C1, okay? So now we'll find the relative thing between this. So what we can see over here, the relative capacitance, we can use this diagram, okay? Basically the capacitance can be seen in this way also, so that to understand more clearly, to get a clear picture, okay? So this is basically CA, okay? This is CA. I'm writing it in different ink so that you can see. This is basically CA, this is basically CB, and this is basically CD, okay? So now we're gonna see the capacitances, that is this CA is equal to C1 and this CB is equal to, these are the values, okay? I'm writing in the values in green. CA is equal to C1, CB is equal to 2C1, and basically CD is equal to 4C1, okay? So now what we are going to do, since they are in series, we are going to use the series capacitance formula, that is 1 by CEQ will be equal to 1 by 2C1. Basically let's write properly firstly, CB plus 1 by CD. I'm seeing the equivalent capacitance of this branch only, okay, this branch. So what we'll get basically, we'll get 1 by CEQ will be equal to 1 by 2C1 plus 1 by 4C1, okay? So what we'll get basically from here, C equivalent will be equal to 2, basically it will be 8, not 8 even, we will just have 4c1, okay, divided by, basically what we'll have over here is 1 plus, and basically over here we'll have 2, so 3. Okay, so this is basically what we're gonna get C equivalent between of this side. So now we'll have the final C equivalent of circuit. This was between 1 and 2. Okay, let's suppose we name it 1 2, so 1 2. Okay, C equivalent of total. Okay, what will it be? It will be basically CA plus CEQ 1 to 2. Okay, so what will this come? C1 plus 4C1 by 3, which will be equal to 7C1 by 3. Okay, so if this is basically not CEQ, let's take it C2. Okay, we were considering it everything as C2. So now what we have, finally C2 by C1 is basically equal to 7C1 by 3 divided by C1, which will be equal to C2 by C1 will be equal to 7 by 3. Got it? This is our answer. Hence the ratio will be C1 by C2 by C1 is equal to 7 by 3, or you can also write it as 2.3 bar or 2.333 and all. Okay, thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.